Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of The Road to Glory here on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. Now, you guys know what my squad is looking like, right? It's a pretty awesome 4-3-3 team. It's got that UCL Manolas. It's got Wants to Watch Fred, Player of the Month Lucas, the likes of Fabinho, Firmino, like a really nice looking team. And I was trying to think of like, is there a way that I can possibly improve this? And the obvious signs to me would be the left back, and actually Kondogbia a little bit has started to become someone which I'm not getting on with super well in game. So yeah, there's a couple of players which I'm potentially thinking of switching up, and that may happen during this episode. You never know. But guys, if you do enjoy today's Road to Glory, do me a favour, continue to share your support, your love for the Road to Glory by smashing a thumbs up on the video. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you in advance. So, throughout the weekend, I put a bunch of games into squad battles and bumped up to like 20,000 points. Considering on Thursday night, Friday, I hadn't played a single game, I was quite happy to quickly get up to gold 1, and I should be able to stay there nice and easy for rewards in the next episode, in tomorrow. That'll be the very first thing I do for you guys in Tuesday's episode. But then 6 PM on Sunday night rolled around, and well, we got a new FUT Swap player. This time we didn't have to play rivals for it. This time it was actually just within squad building challenges. So I bought a couple of players. I spent probably 3,000 coins or something, maybe 2,000, 3,000 coins, and used a few players from my club as well, just to unlock this player. Now, I don't know, that seems a little bit expensive, I guess. Like, I don't know whether I stupidly bought players or something, but, and by the way, he's a walkout, a 66 rated walkout, I believe it was, from Liverpool. That is Pedro Chirivella. I've never heard of him, not going to lie. I guess he never really gets a chance to get in the Liverpool first team, obviously, considering how solid that squad right there is. But, yeah, he's the second FUT Swap player. Yet again, it's just another low rated card which we're not too bothered about. Like, I'm happy to submit that, and what I figured I would do is actually just set up just a squad on the side which is called FUT Swap, and I'll put everyone on the bench just so that I can keep going back to that, referring you guys to how many we've picked up. Maybe you've missed a couple of episodes here and there and you want to know how we're getting on as the promo continues. So we put Burnich and we put Pedro, whatever his name is, into the squad, and they're the two that we have right now. So a Dortmund player and a Liverpool player, that's quite good. And I guess you could probably submit them in like marquee matchups or something. If a Liverpool player was needed, I guess you could submit that. That's another option for you if you want, but really they are tokens to be used within SBCs for FUT Swap rewards, right? So I took a look back at the comments from a couple of videos ago where I said, if we're not using Eriksen anymore, should I keep him and try and put him in the squad, or should I sell him? And it was an overwhelming Lasty sell. So we listed him up on the market, and we'll take whatever coins we get from that and try and improve the team a little bit more. I've also switched the team, like the game plans, a little bit. I'm bringing Lucas back to cam and putting Bobby Firmino up top after a recommendation from one of my friends. And also, he also recommended to take that, the high pressure after heavy touch off and just put it on balance, because the way I sort of switch players and stuff in game, I'm trying to manually put the pressure on people. So if my players are automatically doing it, it's kind of really like misshaping the team, and I figured that wasn't a good idea. So I come up against a guy with a really, really nice team. He gets rid of that Barnes up top to bring on Kylian Mbappe, and it wasn't just a regular Kylian Mbappe. And you might be thinking, oh, he had the loan, did he? No, it was the UCL Champions League version of Mbappe. So I figured that right off the bat that I was probably screwed in this Division Rivals game, and I'm not going to lie, he was a good player, and I imagine this is the sort of thing that I will face a lot of in the weekend league, and I really don't know if I'm up for that challenge. Like, this is what we're doing. We're playing some Division Rivals to hopefully get some more points, because we're so close now to getting that weekend league qualification token, which I'm sure will absolutely happen. But it's just knowing that the sort of level of player that you're going to come up against. I'm on that threshold, right? A lot of people that are in the weekend league were probably in Division 4-3-2-1, whatever. And I am struggling in Division 4. So I'm guessing I'll be one of the worst players in the weekend league. And it just, yeah, it's kind of scary and kind of stressful to even think about it, right? But we go 1-0 down, and at halftime we are 1-0 down. And it look, you know, he's had 94% pass accuracy, way more possession. I was getting outclassed by a really nice team and a very good FIFA player. So be it, we'll push on. There's always a chance that we could get back into this game, right? He tried to sweat it there, and for some reason, my player went and lunged, and I'm not sure I pressed that, so I gave a penalty away. Pogba runs out with the slowest run-up you've ever seen, and then bangs it top corner. I don't know. That is literally Pogba's default run-up for a penalty on FIFA 19, by the way. It's so stupid, it's unreal. And then I get bicycle kicked from a corner, which obviously needs addressing as soon as possible, because damn, that's just, it shouldn't happen. How sick does the UCL Mbappe look, by the way? A really nice item design that you saw there, as he's been scoring bunches of goals against me. But I do manage to run down the other end, and it might have been a kickoff goal. I'm not too sure if it was or wasn't, but I found myself a little bit of space, finally finished with Bobby Firmino. But then just a few minutes later, like, it just drops to Dembele, just taps it home. Couldn't have been a luckier drop for him. I thought I had enough there with Fabinho to clear it, but unfortunately not. Now this game is over and done with. I'm just staying in it really to get a few extra points here and there, but then I do score that with Fred on Fred's weak foot. Bit of a banging goal, to be fair. Nice one, and it's just another consolation. And of course, getting another goal against someone, even if I lose the match, is going to help me get an extra, is it like an extra 90 rank points? So even though we lost, we got 330 points for that. Not the worst thing in the world, and it will go towards us staying within rank 3. So next game we go into, you know, I apply a fitness and stuff to the squad, go on into a game, and we go up against another strong-looking team. This guy has got Champions League Hisaj, or Hisaj, however you say the name, I don't know. Also Leroy Sané, as well as a regular, what's his name, Lukaku, and player of the month Lucas. It was a nice squad, you know, actually probably on similar levels of what I've got right here, but I was very jealous of that UCL Sane because that looked like an awesome item to own. But I go 1-0 up. It was Kondogbia that stuck it into the back of the net after a shot come off the post from Martial, and then I get through again and just dink him with player of the month Lucas. So in 10 minutes in this game, I've actually gone ahead and scored 2 goals. I was really struggling to create chances against that super team, or that really good team and the good player in the previous match, so it was quite a good feeling to actually get a couple of goals up here. And then, well, our front three seemed to be like making really good runs, and he seemed really open at the back. Yes, I sweat it across there to get the goal, but I really felt the need to get another one because I don't feel safe at 2-0 anymore. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even feel safe at 3-0. That's how much I don't rate my defensive ability on this game, and you can see it start to creep back because 20 minutes in he's gone and got a goal, and it's now 3-1, and I've just got terrible visions of me completely bottling a 3-0 lead and having all of you lot laugh at me in the comments section. So I wasn't particularly happy when I decided to do this. I thought I skinned him there with Fabinho, but then I completely messed the pass up. Toni Kroos gets fed an easy ball and he sticks it in the back of the net, and I'm like, no, I'm now starting to panic that I'm gonna like bottle this 3-goal lead, and he continues to pressure me. But at half-time, you can see he's actually probably had a better first half than me as well. More possession, better pass accuracy. I don't know how I got 3 goals, if I'm honest. But Lucas has had his time. I'm now going to bring on inform Talisca at half-time. Leave the rest of the squad as it is, but bring Talisca on at cam. Someone which I've been neglecting to use. I've got the inform, and I've been completely neglecting it. And I really do want to use it because he's a player which looks interesting to me. Stats-wise, he's awesome, and he's massive. So I think that's going to really help us in game. I get clear through with Martial, but I get completely caught up by the defender. I guess that's an opportunity where in FIFA 18 I would have been through on goal to hit a low driven, but you just get caught up in this game. And similarly, once again there, I get caught up. But this time, from the rebound there, I could have slotted it home, but he takes me out and I get a penalty. And there was no card given to Nacho Fernandez right there. I score the pen, so it's all good. But surely, the very, very last man, it's a clear 100% easy tap-in for me, and he wipes me out. How is that not a straight red card? Am I being completely stupid here with the rules or something? I don't know. But I just feel like that should have been a complete straight red for Nacho Fernandez, right? But then I get through once again. Actually was able to hold off a defender there with Martial this time. And we actually go back to having that 3-goal lead. So with 70 minutes on the clock, 71, 72 minutes on the clock, I'm like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. I don't care if he scores this opportunity here, which he doesn't. But I don't care if he scores, because there's no way I'm bottling the 3-goal lead with under 20 minutes to go. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to pass it around the back if I need to, but I didn't need to in the end. So, yeah, one game against a really tough opponent whereby we lost quite convincingly and deserved to lose. And then look at that. We've now pushed up to get 1,995 points out of the 2,000 we need for the weekend league. So with a few days to go, I'm sure I'll play the odd rivals game throughout the week as well. And we will most definitely get, even with one more loss, I will get weekend league qualification. So that's good to know. So I said at the start of the video that I was thinking of maybe switching a little bit up in this team. There was a couple players which I wasn't too sure about anymore, or that I feel like maybe we could upgrade somewhat. And those players would be Martial. I love Martial, but I just think there is a clear upgrade for him. And then Kondogbia and Theo Hernandez. So it was all reliant on whether or not I could sell Eriksen. And I had to list him a second time because his price had come down a bit. And I eventually got 119,000 for Christian Eriksen. So that was really, really great profit, obviously, to make from the Player of the Month SBC. And this is the guy I want to buy. I want to buy Heung-min Son. I feel like it's time for Sonaldo to join us on the road to glory. He's someone which I always try and fit into our RTG because he's always OP on FIFA. And then someone else I've wanted to bring in for a while now is Moussa Dembele, who of course will get a strong link to Son, playing for Tottenham as well. And we're left with 59k, and that's not quite enough for the left back I want to buy. Now that seems expensive for a left back if I haven't got enough with 60k in the bank. So I have to actually list Martial up. Now I list him, he sells, we make about 5k loss on him, but it's all good. He's performed well for us and actually clutched us and earned us loads of coins, no doubt about it. But it is Alexandro that I want to bring into the road to glory, and he cost, well, I sniped one there for 85,000 coins. He was being listed up at like 88, 89, so we got a nice deal on him, but I'm sure at some point we'll probably lose coins. So this is what the team looks like now. I feel like that's a really nice strengthened version of what we just had. To get Alexandro in, who I was using on my main account earlier on in the day, and realised how much I really enjoy him at left back, I figured, yeah, brilliant option to bring into the team. And then Moussa Dembele is just a high-rated, really strong player to bring into the squad that should hopefully outperform someone like Kondogbia. Even though I've decided not to sell Kondogbia just yet, I might need to at some point. He's going to sit on the bench and be a good substitute player for us, someone that I can bring on, when someone like Dembele gets a little bit tired or something. And then, of course, this is what it's going to play like in game, with the potential of bringing off Lucas with his poor stamina to bring on Talisca at cam at some point during our match. So the three new players we brought in, Alexandro being the first one. Now, he's only on 9 chem at the moment. Give him a few games, he'll get some loyalty or something, and those boosts will be plus 10s and plus 5s. But as an 86 rated left back, he's got pace, he's got really good dribbling, decent passing, but solid defending and physical, which is something I feel like we needed in this game. And then we bring in Moussa Dembele, who is just so well-rounded across the park. And then I know there's an argument that he doesn't look as good as Kondogbia, and he's not as tall as Kondogbia and stuff, but he's got 90 strength. I feel like with that ball control and dribbling and composure and stuff, he's going to play really, really well, I hope, anyway, as a centre midfielder. And then Heung-min Son, well, I bought him with a Hunter chemistry style on him, and I feel like I might as well just keep that on, right? He's got good stamina, he's very, very weak, but he's got good curve, great composure, great dribbling, great ball control. The shooting stats are obviously going to go through the roof. 96 shot power, 90 finishing, 90 attack positioning, really good pace, 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. That's obviously going to be super, super helpful for us, right? And I just feel like after I've reviewed both of these players, I've reviewed Martial and Son, and I just seem to remember that I liked Son a bit more. So I'm guessing that I've made the right call here. Let me know what you think of the new found team in the comment section down below. It looks pretty OP, right? It looks like a really good meta squad for someone that's not spent a penny on the game. For a couple of weeks of playing this game, you know, fairly casually to moderately, I can't believe we've got the squad that we have. I'm actually really impressed with that. Let me know. You can write like the players that are in your team down below in the comment section, or maybe come tweet me. Come follow me on Twitter. Tweet me a picture of what your squad looks like. That'd be pretty cool to know as well. Thanks so much for watching. Smash a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.